good evening, guys. Welcome to another edition of Lightning Live, our third one. Just a quick couple announcements before we bring on our three guests today. This Saturday's practice has been canceled. We're getting that big snowstorm, so why take a chance? So we'll apply a credit to your account for the following month, or we'll add a practice. We'll fix that. The Super Bowl pools are still out there. So I know Blue has 80% full, White has 70% full, and Beaver is starting to come back about 45% full. So just keep selling the boxes up until the game, and it's a good fundraiser for the organization for tournaments. All right, tonight we got the Beaver boys on tonight. We got Chase, we got Jack, and we got Ryan. So let's bring them on and say hello to them. Hey guys, how are you?
Good.
Hi.
Good.
So Ryan, what are you doing outside?
I'm on my ice rink.
You have an ice rink?
Yeah.
You got to show it to us. Move out of the background there. Let me see that. That is so cool. Really
It's hard
cool.
to get like good angles with my glove on.
You play it on every night?
Mostly, yeah.
Wow, cool. So, all right, guys, what did you just saw that video that we put on from your championship game at Egg Harbor. We'll start with you, Jack. How did that feel to watch that? How did it feel to be part of that?
It felt pretty good. Yeah, because
the one thing with Jack, and I'll say this in my interviews, he's very, very descriptive with his answers. How about you, Chase? What did you think of it? How do you feel about watching that?
It felt good. I mean, after all the losses we had, it definitely felt good to feel that way.
Was it nice to watch it as well?
Yeah.
And see, I like Chase was the Islander fan, and the Islanders are on at 7:00 tonight, so we will definitely report the scores for you Islander fans out there, which I don't know how many are on the Lightning. So, how about you, Ryan? How did you feel about watching that video? I like your outfit today.
Thanks. I liked it, and it was like a team effort, and like Coach Chris, like how he, I don't know, like taught us like at practice, like our positioning and stuff.
Yeah, Chris is he's a great coach, and you guys have a bunch of great coaches over there. I'm trying to get some pictures on, but it won't go on unless I put you guys out. But I'll do that in a second. So tell me, how did you get on the Lightning? So each of you guys have your own path to the Lightning. We'll start with you, Ryan, this time. How did you get on the Lightning?
Well, I was originally on the Blues, and then Coach Chris asked me if I wanted to do like a tournament at Sports Arena, so I did it with him. And then he invited me to another one at Massapequa, and he told me about how there was going to be like a travel team, and he invited me and my brother to it, and we joined.
And how do you like it so far?
I like it a lot.
Do you? Great. We love having you. How's it like playing with your brother? Weird?
Yeah, I like playing with him, but it's going to be weird without him.
Really? Who's better?
I don't know.
No, you don't have to answer that. I'm all right. Yeah, he moves up to cadet this year. He's into Lightning White. Well, you'll stay at Beaver, but yeah, it's going to be very strange. You guys played all the time together, so you'll reunite again in a year or two. So, how about you, Chase? How did you get on the Lightning?
I originally played on the Bolts in Beaver South, and I played the Reapers many times. And Coach Chris is the coach of the Reapers. And I guess he got in contact with my parents, asking if I wanted to try out, and I tried out, made it, and then that was it.
And how do you like it so far?
Yeah, it's very good. I've had a good bond with my teammates and good experience playing.
That's great. How about you, Jack? We have a little bit more description here, Jack.
I got it. So I joined or try out with Kevin, Connor, and Turtle. They were already on. That's how I joined. Not really that descriptive.
Well, this is what, your third year?
I don't know.
Now you've been playing up because you started in Penguin. You always started with Beaver with us, but you're Penguin age. Now you're Beaver age, and you're playing up in cadet. So that's got to be a challenge, but it's a good challenge for you, right?
Not really.
No?
Not really.
Nothing faces you, Jack. All right, guys, what school did you go to? What grade you guys in? We'll start with let's start with Chase this time.
I'm in Somerset Middle School, and I'm in 7th grade.
7th grade. How about you, Jack?
I'm in Comac Middle School, and I'm in 7th grade.
All right. What about you, Ryan?
I'm in Great Hollow Middle School and I'm in 6th grade.
Now, you guys, do you ever see Lightning players at your school? Does anybody have any Lightning players at their school?
John Ball at school.
Who do you have, Ryan?
John Ball.
Oh, John Ball, the tall redhead. I call him Noah Dobson. He reminds me of Noah Dobson, the way he plays defense. How about you, Jack? Who's in your school?
Kevin and Connor and Christian.
Oh, really? So you see them often, or they're in different grades? You don't see them that much.
I see him often.
All right. How about families? Tell me about your family. How many sisters, brothers you have? And Jack, we'll start with you.
I got George. Pretty nice.
Yeah, George is a great guy, great brother to have, right?
Yeah. Mom, Dad.
All right. It's gonna be fun. It's like pulling teeth with you, Jack. How about you, Chase? Tell us about your family.
I have a mom and a dad, and I have 2 sisters, 2 dogs, and a cat.
2 dogs and a cat. What? And now your sister's older or younger?
Older. One's in college and one's in 11th grade.
Oh wow! So you're the young baby of the family.
Yeah.
And the dog. Yeah. All right. How about you, Ryan? How about your family? We know about your brother.
I have my parents and my older brother Kevin.
Oh, so it's just you two?
Yeah.
Ah, pretty cool. All right, we'll stick with you, Ryan. What was it like to experience and play in your first tournament?
I liked it. The first tournament was my favorite tournament aside from winning. I just liked the hotel a lot. And it was just
That's your favorite part is the hotel's your favorite part?
Yeah, one of them, my favorite parts.
Now, your first tournament was where? Do you remember the location?
Somewhere in New Jersey.
Okay, probably early in the year. How did you guys do in that tournament?
I think we came in like 2nd place, but
Oh wow! Okay.
then we lost in the first round. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. How about you, Chase? How was it? Was it like to play in your first tournament?
It was very fun. It was weird at first because I didn't know a lot of people, but after like the first day, I just felt like all of a sudden we all just like connected and just.
And you also like the hotel portion of it, like the best?
Yes. Yeah, it's really fun.
You know, in one of the hotels we're banned from playing knee hockey.
Really?
You guys play knee hockey all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to find another spot for knee hockey. I don't think it's all the hotels. I think it's just one of the hotels mentioned, and it's not because of us. I think a lot of teams are in that hotel now, and I guess they banned knee hockey for a reason. So, Jack, what is it like to play in your first tournament?
It was very nice, special, because now I'm with Beaver, and I used to play with Cadet.
What was your favorite tournament? Do you remember? You have a favorite tournament?
No, they're all pretty good.
favorite hockey teams. Now, obviously, I know what Chase's favorite hockey team is, which is very smart. Ryan, what about you?
Islanders.
All right, that's 2. And Jack, I know by the look of the background of that room, you're a Ranger fan. So I feel sorry for you and all the Ranger fans out there. But since the Islanders are the best team in New York right now, but we'll see. It's good that you guys have fun with it. The Lightning went to an Islander Ranger game together a couple of years ago. It was a preseason game, but it was a lot of fun, and we had back and forth between Islander Ranger fans. So hopefully we're going to do that again soon, the regular season game. And now that both teams are really good, it'll be a lot of fun. So tell me about League. All 3 of you play for the Storm, correct? In League? All right, so tell me about the Storm. We'll start with you, Chase. Tell me about the Storm. How you doing this season? And you went from, it's a cadet team, so you went from Beaver to cadet. How is it like playing in cadet?
It's definitely a lot tougher. It's the other teams are very faster than us, but I feel like we hold our and we still manage a way to win because last season we almost went undefeated and almost won.
Good. No, you guys got a great team there, and it's always good playing up. It really is. It's good practice for you. How about you, Ryan? What is it? How do you feel about the Storm, the season so far?
I like the Storm because we still get to play with Kevin Turtle and Nate.
Oh, good. Okay. And what is it like playing cadet?
I'm little compared to like everyone else, so it's different, but I like it.
Good. How about you, Jack? You played on all cadet teams, so
Well,
I'm surprised you're not on a freshman team yet, Jack.
yeah, no,
How
probably
do you
not.
like playing for the Storm?
It played good. Last season we went almost undefeated, which was pretty nice. And this season we're 1-2. Slow start.
Yeah, but you just won, right? And I think Turtle got the winning goal, right?
Yes.
Very good, very good. All right, what other sports do you guys play? We'll start with you, Ryan. What other sports? You see, you got your ice hockey in the background. You also play ice hockey?
No, I played it for like a season, but I quit.
Okay,
And
all
I
right.
play
What other
soccer. That's about it, though.
soccer and hockey? They're two
Yeah.
great sports. How about you, Chase? What other sports do you play?
I play hockey, obviously, and then I also play baseball and basketball.
Baseball. That's a great sport. How about you, Jack? Any other sports?
No.
That's it? Just hockey for you, Jack?
Yeah.
Now let me ask you guys, and I played too, so I kind of get this feeling. Do you ever get nervous before games, like whether it's like a regular game or especially tournament game? Do you guys get nervous? We'll start with you, Ryan.
I get nervous about tournament games sometimes and playoff games, never regular season.
Is it like the butterflies in your stomach right before you play?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Chase?
Yeah, same thing as Ryan. I get nervous to playoff games and tournament games because, like, usually it's the first game of the tournament that I'm nervous on because, like, that's really where it all starts.
Yeah. It takes a couple of minutes to get your stomach back to normal once the game's going.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, do you get butterflies or you got
Not
you
really.
got blue blood there?
Not mostly. Mostly during tournaments because it's pressure.
Now, you guys looking forward to the tournament season, Chase?
Yeah, definitely. Be a lot
Now,
of
you
fun.
guys, now hopefully with COVID, I don't know if you guys haven't had to experience Marlton yet. That's one of the best tournaments. That's in March. That's a lot of fun. We're going on a lot of tournaments this year, so it'll be a lot of fun. So you too, Ryan, looking forward to tournaments?
Yeah.
Getting back out on the road again?
Yeah.
And Jack, you too?
Yeah.
All right. So tell me, do you guys have a from when you were younger to now? Do you guys have a favorite game that you can remember? Sports arena tournament game. Jack, do you remember? Do you have anything? Do you remember your favorite game where maybe you scored a lot of goals? You won a championship?
The one I won with George, first Reaper tournament, but not tournament, just Reaper playoffs. It's pretty nice.
The one you played with George?
Yeah,
And you played with the Reapers or against the Reapers?
with the Reapers.
Oh, you did. Okay. Now, Jack, have you won how many championships have you won? How many cups have you raised?
4 or 5.
Wow. And does each one get better or they feel the same?
They all feel better, each one.
How about you, Ryan?
I like my first championship win. It was at St. Pat's and we won in overtime 5-4.
Ah, okay. You started at St. Pat's too. Oh,
Yeah.
very cool. Okay. And what about you, Chase?
My favorite game was probably that first tournament game I played because I expected it to be like very challenging, but we went out there and dominated. And we won 5-0.
Very good. Now, do you guys do you see the difference when you go from a tournament, from a league game to a tournament game? How about Ryan? What about you? Do you see a
Yeah, I
difference?
see a big difference because the kids at tournament are just faster and bigger.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. How about you, Jack? You see a difference in league and tournaments?
They move the ball around way more faster than they do in sports arena. It's a lot easier or harder to take it up.
Yeah. How about you, Chase? You see a difference?
Yeah, big difference. It's definitely a lot challenging. Everyone's faster and have way more skill, I feel like.
Now, guys, give me your favorite NHL player. Start with you, Jack. Who's your favorite?
I don't really know.
You don't have a favorite hockey player, Jack?
No. No, I don't.
All right, my two Islander fans. How about you, Chase? Your favorite hockey player?
John Tavares.
Tavares, really?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I liked him. When he got drafted was year I was born, so I just loved him ever since I became an Islander fan.
All right, you're allowed to like him. He did ditch us though,
Yeah.
but that's okay. How about you, Ryan?
My favorite player is Valtteri Filppula. He was an Islander for a bit, and he's
Yeah.
around 51.
Why do you like him?
I don't know. I just really like him. He was the first person to like throw me a puck in warm-ups.
Ah,
So
okay.
that made me like really connected to him.
I believe he's in the Olympics this year. I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's what my dad told me.
Yeah, okay. I
Like,
did hear that name going to the Olympics. So I liked him. He was a good player for the Islanders. All right, let's talk Coach Chris. We'll start with you, Chase. What tell me about Coach Chris, how he is behind the bench and what you learned from him?
Yeah, he's definitely a great coach. Probably one of the best coaches I've had. I like when he sometimes gets mad when we're losing because I feel more pressure then, and it like kind of hypes me up to play better.
Okay. Other things they taught you. Who else is behind the bench? You got Adam, right? Coach Adam,
Yeah.
and I think Coach Jason, right?
hmm
Do they have any specific things that they do?
Well, Coach Chris is mostly offense, and Adam's mostly defense. And I played defense this past tournament season, so I was with Adam mostly. But this season now I'm going up to offense, so I'll be with Chris.
Oh, okay. What position? What position you play on offense?
Probably wing.
Okay, and then have you played offense yet?
Yes, on the both, I'm mainly play offense, but defense, I've played that too. I just switch between both.
And what do you like better?
Offense, definitely.
You like offense better? Yeah,
Yeah.
so did I. How about you, Ryan? Tell me about Coach Chris and what you've learned from him.
Yeah, he's like one of my favorite coaches. He's taught me the most by far with like all the practices and stuff.
And how is he behind the bench? Does he yell a lot?
Not really. He just like keeps us like very calm if we're hurt or if we're mad.
Yeah, he's a very good calming influence, that Chris. How about you, Jack? You played for several coaches, including your dad. So what is it like to play for Coach Chris?
He's a good coach. There's been a lot of plays where he's been awfully nice. Like during several tournaments, he's been calm mostly and chill and relaxed, which is making us less stress.
And how do you like Ryan behind the net? He seems very calm like his dad. What do you think, Ryan?
He's a really good goalie, and like when we have like no subs, he like comes up big and makes like big saves.
So as a player, you're confident when he's in the net.
Yeah, very confident.
How about you, Chase? How do you feel about Ryan in your net? Very calm?
Ryan's definitely a good goalie. I played the Reapers many times too, and he always shuts me down when I'm playing against them.
Jack, what do you feel about Ryan in the net?
Ryan's a great goalie. Comes in a bunch for us. When we're losing.
Now, you guys played on different teams, St. Pat's. Tell me where you got started and what teams you're playing on, and then tell me some of your, one of the favorite seasons that you've had. So we'll start with you, Ryan. So again, what is it? Where did you start playing hockey? What teams?
So I started playing at St. Pat's like for like a really long time, and then my friend from St. Pat's invited me to Sports Arena. It was the LI Gators. You probably know them, but we lost like every game, so like I didn't really enjoy it that much. And the two other friends that he invited were gonna quit, but I wanted to stay because I didn't want to lose my spot in Sports Arena. And then my friend from school invited me to the Blues, and I got like a lot of points on the Blues and stuff. And then Coach Chris saw me and invited me to the Lightning and the Reapers.
And it's been great ever since, right?
Yeah.
I like your outfit. You got a great outfit on. How about you, Chase? Tell me about where you started playing hockey and the teams you played for.
I started playing at St. Pat's when I was like 3. And then once at like age like 6 or 7, we just found out like sports arena was a thing. And I went on this team called the Pumas, which are now the Bolts now. I played with them all Penguin, and then we moved up, and now I've just been on the Bolts. And one of my favorite seasons was probably last season with the Bolts because that was my first Stanley Cup.
Last season was your first cup?
Yeah,
How'd that feel?
good, and it was against Jack and Egg too.
Oh, yeah, Jack, he beat you?
Well, yeah,
Did you score in that game, Jack?
no.
So, Jack, where did you get started? Where did you start?
I think I started in St. Pat's when I was like 4 or 5, and then I went to the sports arena for about, I don't know, like 2 months, 3 months, and then I just stopped for like a year. And then when I got back, I joined Coach Chris with I think it was Warriors, and I played with Reapers and many other teams.
You guys play in the parents' kids game?
Yes.
And so did your fathers or mother play in that as well? I know, Jack, your mom played in it. What was it like to play against your parents? So what Jack, what was it like to play against your mom?
I mean, she's not really that good, but
She's not watching this.
But
Was it weird playing against her?
No.
No, just there. Nothing seems to phase you, Jack. I don't think it does.
Yeah.
How about you, Ryan? What did you play? You played in the game. It was like playing against your dad.
I liked it. My dad played in it, and he actually ended up scoring, which I thought was kind of funny.
He scored. What's so funny about him scoring?
I don't know.
How about you, Chase?
Oh yeah, it was very fun playing against my dad. He got robbed by Bacon on a penalty shot, and then again like a few seconds later. So that was really funny to watch.
Now, you guys, you lost that game pretty big, and so does that you guys seeking revenge for next year, Jack? Or it doesn't bother you? You want that parent cup back?
Yeah.
All right. How about you, Chase? Did it sting to lose or?
Yeah, definitely. But we're gonna get our revenge next year, 100%.
The refs were a little biased.
Yeah.
The what?
The refs were a little biased.
Oh yeah.
No, it's just me.
How about you, Ryan? What do you think?
I agree with them. I think we're gonna win next year.
Now, did you get? Well, I don't know. You lost pretty big, so we're gonna have to see. You're gonna have to work on things. All right, guys. Let me just see if they have anything else for you. We talked about the tournaments. We talked about league. We talked about your hockey teams. I think I got everything I want. How about some teammates? Some of the teammates that you played with. Tell me about some of your favorite teammates. Go ahead. We'll start with you, Chase.
Light Brothers are definitely a good one. Turtle's nice, and John Ball is my defensive partner for a while, so I'm definitely gonna miss him.
Does John Ball talk during the game? Because he doesn't talk after the game.
Not much.
He just does his thing, and that's it.
Yeah.
How about you, Ryan? Some of your favorite teammates.
I don't really have any favorites, but I talk to like Chase and Turtle a lot outside of like hockey.
You doing? How about you? How about you, Jack? You have any? George is your favorite teammate?
Yeah. Mac was a good one.
Yeah, everybody loves Mac. Mr. Furley.
Yeah. Kevin and Connor are also good teammates.
Good. Now, what do you guys do when you're not playing hockey? So do you video games? What is it? What about you, Ryan? What do you do when you're not playing hockey?
When it's cold, I skate out here, but I play video games. I guess I don't really know. I don't do a lot.
Do you play video games against your friends?
Yeah, I play with Chase and Turtle usually.
Oh, you do? Oh, all right, cool. Turtle's my nephew, so
Yeah,
it better be good to you guys. How about you, Chase? So what do you do when you're not playing hockey?
I play baseball. I'm on FaceTime with my friends and probably playing video games.
Well, I can see you got the video game chair behind you.
Yes.
How about you, Jack?
I don't really do that much.
You don't do anything, Jack. You just sit at home and stare at the wall.
No, I mostly just play video games the same, but that's mostly it.
Did you fight with George a lot?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Do you? And who's the better hockey player?
I'm gonna have to go with George on this one.
You better if he's watching, or if he's eventually going to watch. Ryan, what about you? You often fight with your brother, or you guys get along well?
We get along pretty well.
Good. No, that's good to hear. All right, guys, we're running out of time now. I want to thank you so much for coming on Lightning Live. You guys were excellent guests, and I look forward to seeing that. There's no practice on Saturday, so enjoy the snowstorm because we're all off that. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy the rest of your week. And let's go Islanders.
Yup.
Take care, guys.
All right,
Bye. Bye.